Hello and welcome back to another daily sneak peek. It's going to be another short one, not for any real particular reason. I did just die. But that's not the reason why it's going to be a short one. I still have plenty of time if I really wanted to finish it. But we're going to actually kind of go on the premise of the show, the sound of the premise of the show, and shoot for just tropics today. Part of the reason for that is the video where I went to just tropics in like 29 minutes-ish popped off more than any of the other recent videos. So, we're going to run it back and see if that helped, if it helps me in the algorithm. I'm kind of doing it as a test. It doesn't have to be like this. If you prefer the other format, let me know. If you prefer it actually being a sneak peek where we don't go to the entire way through, then hey, let me know about that too in the comments below. The main reason, though, why I think that video popped off, and I say popped off, it has like 60 views at the current time that I'm saying this. There's a few reasons why, potentially, but the main reasons were actually probably just how far it reached. And it had higher reach because of the time it was posted, as well as the fact that it has 2 comments and 3 likes. When I say that comments and likes really, like, help elevate a video, I mean it. All the other videos for Peak have, I mean, some of them have done okay. Some of them have gotten decent numbers. But that one is definitely, like, I think it's more than double the next video. Or it's pretty close to double. Maybe the last video that got pretty high was like 29. But it just goes to show how much those things can really affect a video's... God dang. I wasn't coughing in the first recording. Just goes to show how much that affects like a video's like reach. God damn it! It's the same thing that happened last time, I think. Or maybe the bugle was in the one on the top. No, I definitely got anti-rope at the top last time. Is there a way inside here? Definitely goes inside, but it's probably just a dead end, right? Yeah, I think it's just a dead end. I don't see light shining through up there. If this is not a dead end, that'd be wild. Okay, I'm actually curious now. I don't see any light, but that doesn't mean anything necessarily. Okay, no. Look, it all goes to a point there. That's unfortunate. It's a cool little cave. Okay, well now I have to find a new way up, because the way I went up last time involved, well, no, I have a lollipop, so I guess I could go the same way up. I had an energy drink last time. I think I went up here. Was it this stage? I think it was the next one, because I could go up here. And then with my bonus stamina, I can probably make it up here. But yeah, it really just goes to show how much, like, comments and likes really, really, really matter. And one of those comments was mine. So, like, I'm half tempted to leave a comment on my videos. Just because, like, if my own comment helps... it seems like a cheat code, you know? Seems like a smidge of a cheat code. Not that I should do that. Not that I should do that. But I could leave an informative comment at the top. I don't know what I would put in that informative comment that I wouldn't already put in a description. You know, I could have sworn I had to use an energy drink on the way up here, but maybe I didn't? Maybe that's later? I mean, this path looks pretty good, actually, if I don't need to use an energy drink or anything. I'd use some bonus stamina, I think, but that's not too bad at all. Did I go that way? I think I went that way. Maybe this is where I needed to use something. No, because there's like there's a spot right over here. Anyhoozle. Yeah. Now let me know if you prefer I don't know if I said this yet on this one or not. ADHD and not scripting my videos and etc. etc. We've been all through the song and dance before. Let me know if you prefer the shorter, just showing off the first 2 zones, or if you rather the full video. I feel like the advantage of only showing off 2 zones is I run out of things to talk about slower. Because I mean, technically it's the same speed, but you know what I mean. I technically don't run out of things to talk about. What was I even talking about in Tropic, though, last time? I don't even remember. You should also comment down below if you would like to see me do more DayZ content. I haven't been in that game in a long time, and I know it's gotten quite a bit of updates and stuff. That game makes my heart race, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. That game makes my blood pump quick. I'm like, oh god. Oh god. I hear a gunshot from like a mile away, and I'm like, oh shit. I guess if I'm just being a merchant, and I don't mind dying over and over, it's not that big of a deal. Also, I was listening back to my mic quality on that video, and I'm like, man, there's still so much I could do. Like, I feel like I could do more to make my mic quality even better. Like, it doesn't sound awful, but it's like, damn. I am using a USB mic. You know, I feel like there is a limitation. There's an upper limitation. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to it, though. That was real quick. We'll put this in our bag, just in case I think there is another... If I remember correctly, there is a... I don't know why I did that. There is a, like, ancient chest at the bottom or something. Or, like, close to the bottom. Is that the way to go? I don't know how... I guess you go up these trees here? That's interesting. We're gonna try to go up this way. We might give up immediately, but we're gonna try to go that way. Oh, I know what I was talking about. So, I mentioned earlier that one thing that helps your... God damn it, I really wish I wasn't coughing. What the fuck? One thing that can really help, like, a video's, like, reach is posting it around noon on either, like, in your most populous time zone of wherever you are. So for me, that would be East Coast or West Coast of the USA. And that video, I think, went up at 2, which is lunchtime on the East Coast, the West Coast. I got my back, we're just gonna say the West Coast. The reason for that is because people are, you know, at lunch. They maybe just are like, they found something in their algorithm and they're like, hey, this looks interesting enough, I'm gonna watch it. Or like, why not? I'm running out of time on my lunch break, I just want something to watch. They speed me up by 2 times and they watch it. You know, I ain't gonna fault it. If you watch me at 2 times speed, I still get that's 15 minutes of watch time, which is a lot. If this video is 30 minutes long, which is kind of what we're gunning for. I don't want to die here, so we're not going to risk it, and we're going to go ahead and do an energy drink. I think we might have been able to do that without an energy drink, but I did not want to risk it. No, we're going to wait for the rain. And if you are watching me on your lunch break right now, on this July 7th, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for just listening to some guy ramble on the internet while playing a popular video game. It's much appreciated. Now, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, as we stated earlier, that helps a heck ton with visibility. I don't know how... I don't know exactly, like, the time frame for that, right? I guess if your video keeps getting likes after it's posted, I would assume it keeps getting pushed for a bit longer. I know YouTube does the biggest push, like, the first 24 hours after you post a video, maybe first 48. And then it peters out after that. I don't know what accent that is or what that was. I wish you could see my face. My eyebrow is very high up because I'm confused at how I did not grab the ledge there. But at least I didn't take damage, so I'm not upset. I'm just confused. I'm not upset. I'm just confused. Sometimes I forget things. Okay, I'm not that old. Yet. Not yet. Well, I mean, I still forget things because ADHD. That vine seems like it could be pretty good. Is it worth what I'm doing to get up there? Probably not. Is it worth the time that I'm using? Probably. But we'll see. I mean, we can slide down this potentially. I don't know how much momentum we can get from it. That's a decent amount. We might have been able to jump there. You wouldn't have gotten the momentum, but we could have just jumped there. Yeah, probably better. It is weird seeing a lantern pretty much anywhere but Alpine to me, because it doesn't have... Well, I guess that's not true. One of the ascents that's going to be useful. I feel it. I actually know. I actually spoiled myself. I actually know. Sorry. I mean, we could use this to get onto the tree, but I don't know if the tree's the way to go here. At least not this tree. I think that tree might be the way to go. Or maybe that vine. Kind of a crazy vine. Man, I think this biome is, like, my favorite for the idea of speedrunning this game, because there's just so much interesting terrain and so many interesting ways of traversal. I feel like you don't really get that as much in, like, any other biome. Because, like, the vines and stuff really can, change how you would tackle an area. Try one of these. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. I swear to you, I was holding down the button the entire time. This is very interesting. This is very tall. I don't think I can actually get up here. I think I might have to go up to my left here and sit on that platform. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Oh, you know what else probably helped that video pop off? It's probably way too late to mention in this video for anyone to actually be here for it. I believe I also said fuck AI in that video. I'll say it again here, just in case anyone was doubting my stance. There is some good practical applications for AI. If it's searching for ways to, like, cure a disease, yes, that's a good use. If it's generating you an image off of stolen artist material or a video off of stolen artist material, no. No. Fuck off. If it's finding a cure for cancer, sure. Or any disease. But I'm just, you know. Okay, we made it quite a ways up, but we're still actually pretty far from the top. I also feel like, I don't know why, I feel like here, I feel like Tropics is like the tallest zone. I'm probably incorrect in that assessment, but it feels the tallest. I feel like more than often. More often than not. It just feels very tall. You know, I think with our lollipop we can get all the way up. Well, actually we have another energy drink, so I'll probably use that. You know. We could do both. You know what, we're almost near the top. Okay, that's... okay, that's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie poopsie. Don't think this heals poison, but... Oh, it does heal poison, I think. Slowly. Dang, that's a really useful device. Yeah, I didn't really know if there was anything above me there, and, well, I was trying to do both the lollipop and the energy drink, and I just hit the wrong... I guess I clicked instead of hitting 2. I think I literally did misclick there. I was like, well, I gotta go, and I was like, wait, no, I gotta do this other thing first. Missed input. I did a miss input. I would like a recall on my brain to finger interaction there. And I think we're there, because that's pretty much runnable surface, almost. Well, that's been your daily... I'm just kidding. I mean, we're almost there. I mean, I could start saying that it's an exit spiel. I want to show Alpha Alpine from a distance like I did in the other video. But yeah. This is all also just a test. If you prefer the shorter form, you only see the first two and a half-ish zones. Let me know. If you prefer the longer form videos, where I get all the way to the end, let me know. If you want me to do both, let me know. I mean, that seems silly, because you could just stop watching the recording at the halfway mark and then watch the rest of it later, if you don't want spoilers. You know, I don't know. I don't know why I got that. I don't need it. You know, we'll gamble it. Shake, 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 shake. A little bit of gamba before we end it. Honestly, very good results on the gamba. But anyway, thank you for coming to another daily sneak peek. This is just a test. I repeat, this is only a test. This is just a test. But if you do prefer this, I would love to know, because these shorter videos, people have 30 minutes in their day or 15 minutes in their day more than they have 30 minutes or an hour in their day. So they might perform better just because of that. And I don't know. I don't know if performance is what I should worry about here. But I'm going to stop recording here. I might finish the seed anyway. But I'm going to stop recording here and upload it. And hopefully get it up by 2. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Comments, again, help me with the algorithm. Likes do too. I don't think subscriptions do, but I would appreciate them. But anywho, y'all have a good one. And I hope the rest of your day is peak. You know, why did I not think of that one before? Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye.